A pleasant day, grade 8 students. Welcome to our computer class at New Vision International School. Our today's lesson is under Chapter 6, Photoshop, Photo Editing. It is entitled Lesson 6, The Pen Tool. The objectives of our today's lesson are the following. Number 1. Using the pen tool in order to create a professional selection. And number 2, creating a path and converting it into a selection. Before we start our lesson, you should prepare the following materials. Your book and computer from pages 74 to 75, a pen, and the Photoshop program. At the end of the lesson, you were expected to accomplish project number 6 using Photoshop. In order to do this, you should listen to the following explanations. Let us start this discussion on professional selection. Until now, you have discovered many tools to select an object. Example, Magic Wand tool, Lasso tool, and others. These tools can be used to make an accurate selection. Remember, professional graphic designers use the pen tool in order to create a professional selection. In order to use pen tool correctly, you should follow the given directions. To create a professional selection, select the pen tool and then select the path option. It is shown on the right corner. Next, you should zoom in the picture in order to see the details closely. To start drawing the path, choose a point and click once. As shown in the figure, the starting point of the path is fixed. Next, now it is the time to fix the second point. If you simply click without dragging the mouse, a straight path will be drawn. Examine how the drawn path is not aligned with the object's contour. Remember, in order to undo a command in Photoshop, you should press Ctrl-Alt-Z. Let us continue. The drawn path should be aligned with the object's contour. You should click and drag in order to fix the second point. While moving the mouse, you will notice that the drawn path is aligned with the form of the object. In order to fix the drawn path, you should press and hold the Alt key and then click on the second point of the path, as shown in the right corner. From that point, the 3 steps above should be repeated in order to reach the starting point of the path. Next, you should click once in order to close the path, as shown in the right corner. Then, once the path is drawn, right-click inside the object and select Mate Selection, as shown in the right corner. For the final steps, first, define the feather radius. Then click on OK. You will see that the path will be transformed into an active selection. And finally, now that the path has been transformed into an active selection, you can now execute the command edit copy in order to paste the selected object on the new document. It is shown on the right corner. In order to do project number 6, you should follow the given directions. Number 1. Create a new document with a width 1000 pixels, height 700 pixels, and the resolution would be 120 pixels per inch. Number 2. Use the gradient tool to apply to the background a color of your choice. Number 3. Open the image entitled Car. Number 4. Use the pen tool in order to trace the path of the car. Number 5. Transform the created path into an active selection. Number 6. Copy the car and paste it onto the new document created in step number 1. Number 7. Use the transform command Ctrl-T in order to resize the car. Number 8. Write the title My Best Car. And finally, apply a perspective to the title. Now I'm going to show you how to do project number 6 using Photoshop. First, click File, open Smart Object. You can choose any image like this, then click Open. After that, click Image and then Image Size. When you're going to edit the size based on the given, the width would be 1000, the height would be 700, and the resolution would be 120, and click OK. Next, for you to see closely the picture, you can use zoom in and then insert another picture of your choice. Example, this picture. After that, you're going to use once again the zoom in, and then we're able to use the pen tool. So you should be careful in tracing the part of the image. This step needs a lot of patience because you need to trace the detail of the image. We're getting closer. Just concentrate, students. Okay, then right click, choose make selection. We're going to define the feather radius, example
1.5 and then click OK. After that, click edit and then copy. Hide the layer and then zoom out. Then click edit and then paste. So this is now the image that we have copied. Just going to move it and press Ctrl T in order to resize the image of your choice. Next is we're going to click text in order to type the title. Example, my best car. You can actually change the color of it or design, just drag it. Example like this. There you go. So this is an example of how to do project using pen tool. You can make it a lot better.
At this moment, it is your turn to practice the project number 6 using Photoshop. Remember, nobody's perfect, but through practice, we can be better. Good luck, students! Thank you for listening, students. I hope you learned something from this video. Have a nice day